made the goal to finally start your dropshipping business, you're probably running into information overload. There's thousands of videos out there telling you that their way is the right way. And because dropshipping is generating people life-changing money, of course you want to know what the right way to get started without any confusion or wasting time and money in the wrong direction. With that being said, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to start dropshipping in 2025. So if you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Julian from Supreme Ecom. And if you want to see more, please be sure to leave a like, as it is the best way for me to know to keep making these awesome videos for you. When I started dropshipping, I wasted weeks stuck on the same question. Like, what products do I sell? How do I build a store that works? I kept spinning in circles until I finally figured out a system that made it simple. But hey, no worries. I'll be walking you through the exact steps I wish someone gave me when I started, so that you don't waste time like I did. We can all agree that dropshipping in 2025 isn't what it used to be. It's evolved in every way. AI tools are changing the game. TikTok isn't just for scrolling, it's one of the fastest ways to go viral. And if your store doesn't have fast shipping, you're toast. But let me break it down into two most important steps to help you launch your store the smart way. The first step is product research. That actually works today. Step two, building a store designed to convert. Starting off with product research, we have to understand to only focus on what really matters, which can be broken down into 4 steps. The first one is making sure it solves a problem and not easy to find in stores. The reason is, why would someone want to buy something from your store when they can drive 10 minutes down the road and buy it from themselves? Or if it's even going to help them. Granted, there are some products out there that it's not always going to solve a problem, such as having a wow factor. That could be, for an example, the portable projector. Next, is it recent or trending to the current market? We want to make sure we look into Facebook and TikTok to see if this product is worth getting into. By looking at the comments, what's the overall engagement of this product? Another tool we can use is Google Trend, which will help us identify what time frame we should sell this, if it's an evergreen product or a seasonal. And for those who don't know, evergreen is something that is consistently stable on Google Trends, such as a broad subject like electronics. Moving forward to seasonal. Seasonal products are famous holidays like Black Friday or Christmas, or maybe just the season of the year, like winter items or summer product. The third is, how many competitors are there? Is it saturated, or can we make a solid profit out of it? Now, the reason why we want to look into this, either if it's been tested or not, is because if it's been tested and it had a bad outcome for most competitors, that's a good indicator we probably shouldn't test this product. Or if there's a lot of people already in the market, then it's saturated. We also want to do some math and make sure we are making a good profit out of it. Meaning, we take the cost of goods and selling price with shipping that your main competitor is selling it at and subtract it so we know how much we profit. Typically, I don't touch anything below $30 with shipping. Why? Because when we include our shipping price in our selling price, it will give us the ability to offer free shipping to our customers. Lastly, we want to make sure the overall quality of the product is good with the right supplier. So where the heck do we know if it's good or not? Well, no worries, I know a guy. So let me hook you up with AutoDS, which is my favorite supplier, because if you're like me and think your time is valuable, then this is for you too. This runs on automation with fulfilling your orders so they get to your customer faster, and saves you the hassle of contacting the supplier, trying to learn how to fulfill orders, and manually putting the customer's information. Instead, it'll do everything for you. Even finding winning products. How, you might ask? Well, this might knock your socks off, which they probably are since I already said that. AutoDS has 4 product research sections that will allow you to look into trending products across the main social media platforms without having to go back and forth, all with its own dedicated sections and finding new recent products every single hour. Crazy, right? Yeah, I know. So with all that and having a solid foundation of understanding everything that I just listed will help you through your journey and get that first sale. So now you know everything there is to know about product research. But what if you already knew that and you're talking to yourself through the screen like, well, Julian, I already know how to do product research, but still not getting sales? Well, let me talk to you over the camera. Sometimes it's not always about product research. Although it is important, what's more important, or just as important, is setting up your store. Now, setting up your store is pretty easy and simple when you're using an AI store builder. But for this example, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to set it up with no hassle for all my beginners out there wanting a further in-depth guide so you guys can follow along. So let's get right into it. The first step is signing up for Shopify. There's a free AI store builder linked down in the description that's going to completely build your Shopify store and product pages for you. Signing up is really easy. Just follow the prompts until you get to the Shopify dashboard. And look, if you don't like it, you can always change it to the way you want your store, which I'm going to dive right into how to navigate through Shopify, as well as some of the key elements that you can't go without. Moving forward, let's add a nice image banner to our homepage. Click on the image banner and simply upload your image here. Now let's also change the tagline. Simply click on the text and change it. Next, we add our logo. So we're going to go to the theme settings and click on logo. From here, we can simply upload our logo. Once that's done, it's going to be displayed on the header. You can also change the color through the setting if you want to use your own brand colors and fonts on your store. I would recommend, after you're done with that, to install Vitals, which will help you boost store conversion and automate your store. You can also check out this video that will fully explain how to install Vitals and all the unique features it has. But for short, we can just install it using the link down below to start your free trial and activate these automations: currency converter, visitor store replays, bundle deals, and sticky add to cart. Another thing we definitely want to put on a store are the policies, like refund policies, the shipping policy, terms of services, and so on. And Shopify makes it easy to set those up. All you have to do is go to your settings on the bottom left, then scroll down and go to policy. Here we can simply create our policies from the Shopify templates by clicking on create from template. Now, before you save these, make sure you read through them and customize them to your specific store detail. Also, don't forget to add your shipping policies and contact information as well. Now, we're gonna add these policies to the footer menu on our store. So let's close the settings and go back to the online store editor, scroll all the way to the bottom, then click on the small drop down arrow next to the footer and find the policies link, make sure it's turned on, and then you're done. Before launching our new store, we're gonna have to set up our payment processors so that your customers can actually check out and complete the payment. So in the dashboard, let's go to the settings on the bottom left, then go to payments here, click on activate Shopify payments, and fill out all the details to complete this process. This will enable customers on your store to choose between many different payment methods like credit card, Apple Pay, Shop Pay, and more. By default, customers will be able to check out using PayPal. You can deactivate PayPal, check out if you want to, but usually that decreases the conversions on your store. So I would just leave it on. So let's go ahead and add a shipping rate. So in the homepage, click on your settings on the bottom left, then on shipping and delivery, click on manage or the little arrowhead, delete all the rates, create 2 shipping zones, or it's already there if you have it. Make sure it is the US and international. Finally, add in the new rates to both for free shipping. Moving forward, before we launch our new store, there's a few more settings we want to look at. Under the store details, make sure everything is filled out, like the store name, store email, billing information, and also the store currency. And the final thing we want to do is set up our custom domain, which is going to be the URL address of our website. So let's go to the domains, and if you already have a domain, you can click on connect existing domain and follow the instructions. But if you don't have a domain yet, you can click on buy new domain, then type the domain you want to buy. This will most likely be your store name. If it's available, you can buy it right here through Shopify. And when that's done, it will automatically be connected to your new store. And now under the online store, we can remove the password so that our Shopify store is now open to our customers. Congratulations, you made it through learning about setting up your store and getting ready to sell. My favorite part about this whole thing is you don't need to do it again, just once and you finish. But look, if you still need help, even if you put me on 0.5 speed, then go ahead and click the other link below for more guidance that my team can help you out with. Or just watch this video on what is dropshipping, where I can give you a clear understanding of how it works in a really cool animated way. Other than that, I really hope you got some value out of this video, and you can let me know by leaving a like. Again, this is Julian with Supreme Ecom, and it's always been amazing talking to you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm out.